Hello and welcome. This is Carolyn Pitts with Intendwell. Thank you for joining me. Today I want to share with you a technique that I consider the most foundational in managing stress and becoming more resilient. It's easy, it's quick, you can do it anywhere, anytime. Let's get to it. Okay, my secret number one favorite go-to technique for reducing stress and becoming more resilient is to breathe. So you may be saying to yourself, okay, Carolyn, breathing is foundational to counteracting a stress response. Hello, I'm already breathing. I breathe all the time. But there's a particular kind of breathing that I'm talking about. Some people call it belly breathing. I refer to it as diaphragmatic breathing. The diaphragm is a thin muscle that stretches across our torso. It lives between the heart and lungs and the digestive system. When we do deep diaphragmatic breathing, we can move that diaphragm up when we exhale and down when we inhale, and then we know we're getting a full, complete breath, completely filling our lungs with oxygen, which is so important for survival. If you've seen my video on the biology of stress, you know that when our bodies shift from parasympathetic mode into sympathetic mode, one of the things that happens is we start to breathe more shallowly. Try something with me for a moment. Close your eyes, and without making any changes to it, notice your breathing. Is your breath shallow and quick, or long and slow? A lot of the biological responses in our body when we are triggered are beyond our control. We can't consciously control our digestion, our immune system function, even our heart rate, but we can control our breathing. And that's why it's such a powerful technique to get our bodies from sympathetic mode back over into parasympathetic mode. Because once we start breathing more deeply and slowly, it sends the all clear signal to the brain, and it helps all those other biological responses shift back to parasympathetic mode, which means your digestion's going to improve, your immune system's going to go back to functioning appropriately. All the systems in your body for rest, digest, and heal are back online, including your prefrontal cortex. Okay, so to get started, sit comfortably in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. After you become more practiced at this technique, you can do it anywhere, anytime. But when you're first learning it, sit in a chair, because getting a lot of oxygen to your brain may feel a little different, and I don't want you to get dizzy or anything. So be sure you're sitting down. I think it really helps to put one hand over your upper chest and the other hand over your belly area. And so at this point, I've got a hand above my diaphragm and a hand below my diaphragm. I'm going to take a deep breath in and let it out. I want you to notice that both my hands are moving, because first I'm filling up the lower part of my lungs, and then I'm filling my upper lungs, and then I'm letting it out. And I am breathing out very slowly through my mouth. One more time, deep breath in and out. Once you become practiced at diaphragmatic breathing, it's going to make all the other techniques that I'm going to share with you that much more effective. I highly recommend that you take out your phone now and you make an appointment with yourself at least twice a day and put an alert on there and spend 4 minutes practicing diaphragmatic breathing, or 2 minutes. If you watched my video on the biology of stress, you know, when we're activated is not the time to start to practice a new technique. It's something that needs to be familiar and automatic enough for you that you can tap into it when you are in that state of activation. Thanks for joining me today. If you have any questions or comments, please scroll down and leave them for me in the chat, or email me at intendwellllc@gmail.com. And if you're not already on my mailing list, you can go to intendwell.us, enter your email address, and every week I will send you a short newsletter with everything that we've covered for that week, including our card draws from Louise Hay and Robert Holden's Life Loves You deck. Have a great day, and remember, the best things in life are intentional.